Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with this Ottoman campaign. We're about to come into blows with Piccolomini and his fleet. He was able to outmaneuver my initial planned defense, kind of doing the Battle of Trafalgar once again when I lined up my ships, awaiting them to sort of go straight into it. He actually bypassed me, so I had to change the entire thing. And now his ship is able to lay tons of damage onto one of mine, which I don't like. I think we're in range. Also, they started with the wind in their favor, which isn't that surprising. I don't think they would have left port unless the wind was in their favor for the attack. However, as you can see, his attack has kind of split up his fleet as well, and his admiral ship is kind of isolated from the rest of the fleet. And then what we have is two trade ships are the closest one to support him, and then the rest of his smaller ships are all the way back here. So even though his initial sort of strategy of being able to outmaneuver me in the beginning definitely worked, now he's gonna face my entire fleet while he only really has his flagship. So we'll be able to just completely outgun him. It's probably best if you stay back and you let this one go ahead. This one doesn't need to go that fast. You, however, need to speed up and definitely turn your guns on this bastard. And you can kind of go at a battle speed. Ooh, you're taking a lot of damage right now. I can post myself actually in front of him, because right now we're right in front of the bastard. It would be nice to capture that ship, because I can't build anything big like that. This ship is about to sink. I'm gonna tell these guys to start repairing. Can I maybe get these to head behind him? I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna put these two. He's actually gonna bypass this one, which is probably best if they turn up instead of down. So we're gonna have our admiral and then this ship be on either side of him, going up this way. And hopefully he'll stop targeting this one. And the rest of the fleet will follow through. I wonder if 55 crew. Should I send these off? I think we'll keep our fleet together. Otherwise it would be nice to send these guys off and capture these ships. He's turning straight into us, so I'll actually hold right there. Slightly forward. And you will continue on that speed. You'll continue here. We have lost 5 guns. He's lost 14. You have been outmaneuvered, Piccolomini. You old pickle. And for once, my ships aren't retreating, but the admiral is actually on fire, according to this, which isn't great. And we have another one. This one I'm trying to repair is actually sinking. You can kind of see how it tilts in the water. I wonder if I do dare to try and board him. I mean, I'm able to put so many cannons on him. Could possibly work. I mean, I don't have enough crew to actually like properly board him with just on his own. But I wonder if maybe if I get you closer, and maybe if we switch to canister, we could do enough damage. Oh, we're actually out sailing him now. One side there of his ship has been severely damaged. He still has an advantage in crew. My canister don't seem to be doing that much to him. Given that we're laying in canister at such close range, you'd imagine that more crew would have died. Oh, the yeah, I kind of note that. We're gonna have to try it, because right now his admiral ship is sinking two of my... Oh shit, the one that's being repaired is about to get overrun by all the other ships there. The admiral ship is kind of sinking as well, given the amount of damage the enemy's put on him. Or is possibly sinking. The ship that's boarding definitely is going to need a lot of support here. Right, that one's withdrawing. I think we're actually going to switch to a round shot. Round shot have a higher chance of actually penetrating his hull and doing more damage. I mean, I am surrounding him now on all sides. They're boarding. I don't know who it's actually benefiting to keep firing at them.
One of our ships is destroyed.
Oh no. Right. Let's see if I can take you over. Sends in his trade ship to support here. Right, our troops retreating back over. But I think it gave enough time, and he's only got 44 guns left at this point. However, that ship that boarded is sinking. Damn you, Piccolomini! Damn you! However, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sink you now. Oh, there's a massive fire going on Piccolomini's ship. Get the hell away from Piccolomini, because that bastard's about to explode. Oh, they managed to save their ship? Oh wait, our guys are back at it. Oh, now we're sinking. And this guy's on fire. Jesus, what a mess. Piccolomini. What a mess we have created this day. Keep firing on him. I don't think he will be able... Oh, he turned out the flame once more. Mostly, but I think they're sinking. They have surrendered. Yeah, they're leaving ship. Okay, so we got Piccolomini, but at what cost, I must say. At what cost? Oh, we got this one as well. So we got 2 of their ships surrendering. Now we just need to deal with the rest of them. Thing is, if the Admiral is lost, I think that's probably not a good look. That it says it's still on fire. This guy's still sinking. Start repairing you. See if I can get these guys in a position where they can at least fire on the enemy. At the same time, hopefully repair a little bit. We do outgun all of these. But the thing is, we're in a bad position and we have lost one of our biggest ships. However, we captured this one, which is wonderful. Thing is, I won't be able to refit it. Just with how bad my economy is. Oh, he's still on... Yeah, he's gonna explode. Oh shit. Trying to get away. Get away. Get away. Massive flames erupting aboard this ship. The Leon Conrato. Soon it's gonna just completely explode. Alright, I think we're moving on. We're gonna try to avoid getting caught in this explosion. Just my luck, it's probably gonna take this merchant ship with it as it's exploding.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
And now the Admiral is he's withdrawing, he is. Oh, and he's getting right in between all of that. Great. Oh, and he is surrendered. Our Admiral has surrendered. And now I have 4 ships. Yeah. Oh, there goes the explosion. Doesn't seem to have affected the trade ship. We're gonna concentrate these ones on the ones running in front of the Sicilian column. He's gonna just go straight into the surrendered ship. We're able to locally outnumber them over here, which seems to go okay. This guy's still kind of sinking. Trying to repair him to a point where he can actually fight. Thing is, I do have the numerical advantage, but I don't know if that's enough. If the troop numbers is enough. 95 to 78 is probably not enough to do a successful boarding. You probably need a lot bigger advantage. And it's gonna take out so much crew. Ooh, that rake just killed Must have killed loads of guns on that shit. We're approaching the end of the map. There's a lot of small fiddly maneuvers. Right, we're gonna have to head down, follow them. Like that. Oh, you're back, that's nice. Turn over here, continue following this guy. He's down to 65 versus 93. You know what, given that this one, the brig is so low, I think if we get a really good canister shot, when the angle is just right, you could definitely just take out massive amounts of their crew. If you just get that right shot at the right time. We've got one of our ships retreating. It's not great. Getting quite a few good canister shots, but not really the kind of shots I really want. The kind of kill shots that would devastate their crew to the point where they would almost immediately... Ooh, there we got one. Pretty good. We can see a load of their cannons down, destroyed on this side. Keep up chasing that guy. (51 to 93). I wonder if it's now it's 48 to 93. Concerned he's routing. This is the point, really. If I was closer, I could have boarded him and took him. This guy is still kind of sinking. And now more Sicilian ships are joining the fight. I kind of want to say Portuguese because it kind of looks like the Portuguese flag, but now the bastard managed to get away. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to catch up to him. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in between these two. So I'll be able to rake them from either side here. So I'll be able to rake this guy from that angle and rake this guy from this angle. I'm gonna put myself in front of this guy. Get some good shots off on him. See if I can maybe get some shots off with this one. Lining up pretty good to fire on this guy. If I did have the support of other Ottoman ships close by, I could have definitely tried to board some of these. This one, you know what, the sinking ship, it's probably not going to do too well. I'm going to see if I can board, because that ship that is kind of sinking, it's probably not going to be able to do that much for us. It's almost like they could almost throw their weapons across and kill the guys on that ship. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail and win this battle. I'm gonna get over to this side. I think we'll hang around there and keep firing into this guy, keep firing into this one. What's going on over here? They're kind of stuck there. We're able to level in a load of shots into this side. Oh, now he's gone 64, 90, 66, 72. However, we got 2 more of their ships turning up. It's starting to not look too great. They do have a clear advantage in the number of ships. I want you to be in front of that one. Ooh, if we could get like a similar raking shot going down through this line, would be wonderful. The one that's retreating over there, problem with that one is he's still kind of sinking, I think. Yeah, now he's sunk. Or he surrendered, but he surrendered because he's sinking. And they keep firing on him, even though he's surrendered. Turn over here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Or is it now he's sinking then? Yeah, now he's sinking. So I got 4 ships compared to the enemy. Oh, what happened to... Why did the flag disappear for you? Oh, now this guy surrendered, so now I only have three ships. Against the enemies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they have that trade ship out there somewhere. Not that that guy matters that much. I came back. Just for a little while. What ships do I actually have? According to this I have 3. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then this guy, if he wants to come back. Oh, you know what? Look at the side of this one. Maybe canister will work. And I wonder why you haven't actually released any shots against this bastard. Why is this one coming in so fast? Oh, now I only have 2 ships left. I'm gonna fight to the very end now. You better not bloody well surrender. This is turning out my Sicilian campaign is turning out to become quite the disaster. Right, let's speed this up so we get anywhere. You know what? Don't board. Continue forward.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Alright, I have 2 ships left. Keep going up here. I want you to board that one. Kinda stays here. Why doesn't he Oh, now he's back. And now he's not back. Now he's back. And now he's not back. What are you doing? Alright, this is just a mess.
Withdrawing from the fight.
There we have it. All my ships retreated. It's a decisive defeat. Yeah, that's not great. And here we have the results of the battle. Apparently it went a lot worse than I thought. The enemy only lost 1 ship, while I lost 5. That's not great. The enemy lost their flagship though. The thing is, I only have 2 frigates left. That's amazingly bad. And oof, now they raid my trade. Oh, and the remnants. No, this is my trade fleet. My trade fleet is gonna get run down by Giovanni Bausan. And we cannot escape. God damn it. Every single ship was lost. Which is actually okay, because then I can recruit new ones. Great. And I don't have to pay the upkeep. Ta-da! We have to think about the positive sides of this. Right, that's horrible. And now... Great. Letter of demand from Croatia. Workers on strike, Little Tartary. Trade route. Trade route. Heroic death of the Admiral. Units recruited. Fleet destroyed. All my fleets. 2 forts built. Minus 2,000. However, we will avenge the loss by striking here, and I'm just gonna quickly out-resolve because I don't want to play this one, preferably. No unit lost. They were killed, and we're gonna occupy instead of loot, just because I want to hold this region. Sicily was destroyed. We got a nice port and everything, but we lost all the trade ships. We are going to recruit new ones though, in this port right here. I can get 2. So, with capturing that, we don't actually lose that much money. Thing is, now we have no access anymore to actually load any more troops over to aid in the attack on the Papal States. We have to be concerned about this one though. Priority is, of course, to defend Istanbul. I don't think the French fleet is on its way to Istanbul, though. My last sloop. We're just gonna put them here. Somewhere. Just in case they try to come this way. Right. They're dug in there. We're gonna dig in here. Forts were built here and here. More French armies. They weren't. We didn't completely destroy them. The resupply rate out there is phenomenal. I don't dare actually move out and strike them. Let's see. What in between this episode and the next one, I'm gonna see if I can reduce my spending and hopefully reduce the tax rate a little bit. Because right now, all over the empire, we're taxing so high that you see the wealth that we're losing. If I lose 139, we'll be out in 27 turns. There will be no wealth left in the region. So we need to start dealing with that. How much, I want to know, just before we end it here, I want to know how much trade are we losing. We only get a bit going to Sardinia and a bit going to Portugal. All other trade is completely run down. Also, the price of spice has shot up because oh, look at this. We're not completely dead. They have two... Oh, great. They have two big ships, of course. Oh... And it's a big... Oh, it's a big army of militia on the lawn. Exempt you from tax just until those buildings are built. Maybe not actually, because I'll run out of money in no time. Right, we can still kind of cross here. As long as this navy moves away, I can still cross with my army, and we can try and capture this and capture this and capture this. Correct. Anyways, I really need to go to the toilet, and I do think that naval battle went for enough to make it into a video, because it took quite a long time. Naval battles usually do. So with that said, we're gonna end it right here, and the mess just got a lot worse. But yeah. Damn, it's very interesting how it went. I thought the invasion would go pretty well, but it went absolutely to shit. I did not expect the French to bloody launch navies that quickly. Of course, with declaring war on these ships, or with being at war with the French alliance, the hostile ports moved so much closer to us, and especially when we declared war on the Italians as well. Damn. The prestigious admiral sank as well, even though he retreated all the... He's also kind of a zombie general, because he did die. Didn't he die in a previous naval battle? And then somehow managed to survive? This is gonna be one hell of a fight, trying to sink these. They probably won't work, but I'll still try, and if that doesn't work, I can reduce these ships, which will actually give me enough to save the economy if these ships are destroyed. I wonder if I should get rid of the sloop. It's not going to be able to do anything. There's no navy anywhere that's going to be stopped by one sloop. It's just a waste of money. And then see if I can reduce... We have to increase the amount of troops we have here. Even if it can't even. I'll have to send this guy over. They're not happy about the tax rate. Right. We don't have to worry about those guys rebelling anyways. These guys we're not going to be able to do anything about. How much will I lose out of that? Yeah, I'll lose almost 1,000 once we lose that province. That's not great. Damn. If there's some way I can get peace with, maybe peace out with Russia or something. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff to be considered here. And with all of that said, we're gonna end the video right here. So I'll say as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!